I have passed my DA Mechanical from GCT Multan, and after it I have passed my Mechanical Engineering Technology from UAT Lahore. Now I want to discuss about time management with Annie. Hi Annie, how are you?
Hey Salman, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I
What's
am
been
also
keeping you busy lately?
I am also fine.
Haha.
But my first question is how to master time management in our daily life.
The eternal quest for time mastery. Here's what's helped me. I treat my day like a dance, flowing but with a rhythm. First, I jot down my top 3 must-do tasks. Then I block chunks of time for them. No distractions allowed. Hello, phone on silent. Also, I sprinkle in little mindful breaks, like a quick stretch or breathing, so my brain doesn't go kaboom. How about you? What's
Why
your current time trick?
why do you
And what's
think
the
time
biggest...
management is important for personal and professional success?
Oh, great question. Time management is like the secret sauce for both personal and professional success. Personally, it helps me carve out moments for self-care, hobbies like yoga or a dance break, and just chilling without stress. Professionally, it means I meet deadlines, stay organized, and don't feel like I'm drowning in tasks. Plus, it gives you space to grow skills like your language learning or interview prep without burning out. What's your biggest motivation to master time management? Is it more about career growth, personal peace, or maybe both?
How do you usually plan your day to stay productive?
My secret daily recipe. I start with a quick stretch to wake up the body and mind. Hello, yoga vibes. Then I make a tiny to-do list with my top 3 priorities. I use a timer for focused work sessions, like 25 minutes of pure hustle, then a 5-minute dance break. Yes, dance music helps. I also leave some wiggle room for surprises, because life loves to throw curveballs. Before bed, I jot down what went well and what I want to tweak tomorrow. What about you? Do you have a go-to routine or a favorite productivity hack?
What are the main challenges you face in managing your time effectively?
Oh, the classic challenge, distractions. Sometimes my phone's like a magnet, pulling me into endless scrolling. Also, I can get a bit too excited about new projects and overcommit. Hello, juggling too many hobbies. And honestly, sometimes I just forget to pause and breathe, which makes everything feel rushed. Working on it, mindfulness helps me catch those moments before they spiral. What about you? What's your biggest time management hurdle? Maybe we can brainstorm some fun fixes together.
How do you prioritize your daily tasks?
I'm all about the must, should, could method. First, I pick the asterisk must asterisk tasks, the ones that absolutely need to get done today, like prepping for your interviews or language practice. Then, the asterisk should asterisk tasks are important, but can wait if needed. Finally, the could asterisk tasks are nice to haves, like a quick game or a dance break. I also try to tackle the hardest or most dreaded task first, get it out of the way, and feel like a boss. How do you decide what gets your attention first? Any fun tricks you use to stay on track?
Can you describe a day when you manage your time very effectively? What was your approach?
Oh, yes. I remember this one day. It felt like I was in the zone from morning till night. I started with a sunrise yoga flow to set a calm tone. Then I made a clear, simple to-do list with just 3 big goals. I used a timer for focused work bursts and rewarded myself with mini dance parties in between. I also scheduled breaks to step outside and soak up some fresh air, which totally recharged me. At night, I reflected on what went well and gave myself a little gratitude moment. It felt balanced, productive, and joyful. What about you? Can you picture your perfect productive day? What would it look like?
How do you balance between work, study, and personal life?
Ah, the ultimate juggling act. For me, it's all about setting boundaries and giving each part its special time. Like work gets my focused morning energy, study happens in little chunks when my brain is fresh, and personal life is sacred. Time for yoga, friends, or just chilling with a romance movie. I also remind myself it's okay to say no sometimes, and that rest isn't lazy. It's fuel. How do you find your balance? Any moments where you feel like you nailed it?
My next question is, suppose you have multiple deadlines at the same time. How would you manage them?
Ah, the classic deadline showdown. When multiple deadlines crash the party, I get real strategic. First, I list them out with their due dates and how long each task might take. Then, I break big tasks into smaller, bite-sized chunks and prioritize based on urgency and impact. I also communicate if I need a little wiggle room, no shame in asking. And I make sure to sneak in quick mindfulness moments to keep stress in check. What about you? Got any ninja moves for deadline chaos? Or do you prefer to channel your inner superhero and just
What
power through?
tools or apps do you use for scheduling or task management?
Oh, I'm a bit of a techie when it comes to staying organized. I love using Todoist for task lists. Super simple, and you can set priorities and deadlines. For calendar stuff, Google Calendar is my go-to, especially with those handy reminders. Sometimes I mix a bit of Trello when I'm juggling bigger projects. It's like a colorful to-do board that makes me happy. Oh, and for mindfulness breaks, I use the Headspace app to keep my zen. What about you? Any favorite apps or old school tricks like sticky notes or a trusty planner?
How do you track your progress on daily goals?
Great question. I usually keep it simple. I check off tasks on my to-do list as I finish them, and that little check mark feels like a mini celebration. At the end of the day, a quick moment to review what I accomplished and jot down any wins or things to improve tomorrow. Sometimes I even keep a journal for bigger goals, so I can see progress over weeks. Do you like tracking your goals digitally or the old-fashioned pen and paper way? Or maybe a mix?
What's your approach to setting realistic deadlines? How often do you review or just your schedule?
Ah, setting deadlines is like finding the sweet spot between challenge and reality. I usually estimate how long a task might take, then add a little buffer, because life loves surprises. I try not to cram too much into one day, so deadlines feel doable, not overwhelming. As for reviewing, I check my schedule every morning and do a quick tweak if needed. Plus, do a weekly review to adjust bigger plans and celebrate progress. How about you? Do you set hard deadlines or more flexible ones? And how often do you peek at your schedule?
How do you stay motivated to follow your time plan?
Ooh, staying motivated is a dance. I keep it fun by mixing in little rewards, like a quick dance to my favorite song after a focused work session or a cozy coffee break. I also remind myself of the bigger why behind my task, like leveling up my language skills or rocking that interview. Plus, I try to keep my goals visible, like sticky notes or phone reminders, so I don't lose sight. What about you? What's your secret sauce to keep that motivation flame burning?
How do you plan to improve your time management in the future?
Love that forward-thinking vibe. For me, I want to get better at batching similar tasks together, like grouping language practice or emails, to save brain and also, I'm aiming to deepen my mindfulness breaks, maybe with a bit of meditation or nature walks to reset. And I want to experiment with new tools or apps to keep things fresh and fun. How about you? Any cool time management goals or experiments you're excited to try? Maybe we can swap tips.
Thank you, Annie. Thanks for your timing. Goodbye.
Bye, Saman. Have an awesome day ahead.